Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Vic here, bringing you back with another video. Once again, I just woke up and did this commentary, so if I do sound a bit, sick or whatnot, it's just because I just woke up. Anyways, in today's video, I'm bringing you back with another showcasing of a class video. As requested, this time it is the Msmc. The Msmc is a SMG that is truly the best as a close range gun in my opinion as of right now. Not only is it good for close range, but depending on how far you are, it is sometimes good on mid-range. Depends on how you use it. Anyways, we can first start off by the attachments. As you can see for the optic sight, I don't really use a red dot. I feel like the red dot sight, it does increase recoil in a way. I don't think it does, but that's just how I feel. Personal preference in a way. The second attachment, we have the long barrel. Long barrel is good since it is an SMG. This long barrel can help you. My bad. This long barrel can help you with the mid-range battles like I was telling you guys about. Second thing, the third attachment I can tell you guys about is extended mag. I feel like with this gun, you need extended mag is because with the recent update, they increased the fire rate, causing the gun to waste ammo even quicker. And I don't think 30 bullets is enough, so putting on the extended mag will increase the ammo magazine by 8 bullets, which is a total of 38. The final attachment is foregrip. Foregrip reduces recoil while aiming down sights, as you can see in the bottom right. Not only that, but it can also help you control recoil even better while mid-range battles. The second thing I can tell you guys about this class is the secondary weapon. So for the secondary weapon, I prefer using a pistol rather than a knife. Knives are usually just there for show, like you just use them to show off what knife you got, like what knife you have and which skin's the best. But with pistols, they actually help you in a case where you run out of ammo in a scrim or like a rank S match or a tournament, and then you just pull out the pistol to finish off some guy that's like really low. You could also use the revolver, which is like a 2-shot weapon, but I don't know why, but I prefer the MW11. The attachments are completely personal preference. I just use any attachment, to be honest, because I don't really use the pistol. For the scythe, for pub stomping, I would always recommend using the scythe. War Machine is good, but it only has 8 launches, and I don't think 8, that's just basically 8 kills depending on how you use it. But the sight, you can get more than 8 kills with just using 3 to 4 bullets per person. And then back to the lethal, I would use a grenade. Grenades are better to use in Semtexes and trip mines because trip mines are banned. And Semtex are they don't have a timer. With frag grenades, there's a timer to it, so you can just hold them until 2 seconds, throw it, and then the enemy will get caught off guard, who will end up getting a free kill. For the tactical, I would prefer using a smoke or trophy system, depending on how you play. With the trophy system, I would prefer using that if you are a passive player camping on site when planting, or camping by egg glitches so they don't throw nades on you. And then I would use smoke if you're an aggressive person to use it as a distraction or rush through places while using the smoke to cover your tracks. EMPs are banned as of right now, so I wouldn't really for competitive gameplay, so I wouldn't really use that because they're kind of bugged at the moment. For the perks, I would use lightweight. Yes, you could use agile, but the reason I don't use agile is because since it is an SMG, I feel like it already aims in pretty quickly just by itself. Oh, let me do that. So yeah, I would prefer using lightweight. And then for the second perk, I would use toughness like I do with every other class. The reason why is because it reduces flinch, and the flinch reduction is pretty good for an SMG because you usually do aim down sights with an SMG, because ever since the latest patch, you can no longer hit fire. Not the latest, but 2 patches ago, you can no longer hit fire. And then for the third one, I would use dead silence. The reason being is because in competitive gameplay, you wouldn't want anyone to hear your footsteps in a while. So this is a key thing. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy that class. Now let's go back to some gameplay. Welcome back, guys. Now that we're done with the actual class setup of the gameplay, video, I will now show you the tips to use with this gun like I always do. The first tip is always go close range with this gun. Depending on where you're from, not where you're from, but location where you are at in the game, close range is always the first thing you must try to do before going for any long range battle. Reason being is because this gun close range is around 2 or 3 shots, compared to like long range, for example. If there's something long range, it is pretty fast. As you can see, any other gun would beat you in a long range battle using Msmc compared to another AR or SMG like that. So yep, the first tip is to always go in close combat battles. The second tip I can give you guys is to jump when needed to be. Since you're using the SMG, it is to jump while using this gun. Reason being is because you're pretty fast using the SMG, and the shots will still be out there while jumping compared to AR or like any other gun, such as an LMG or a shotgun. The third tip I can give you guys is to use movement to. I just got on, so my aim might be pretty bad. But the other tip I can give you guys, the third tip I can give you guys is to use movement to your advantage. Movement is key with this gun because you always want to flank around. Oh my god. Let me do this. Movement is key to this gun. The reason being is because since it is only like a close range, maybe a mid-range gun, depending on how you use it. Movement is key to flank around them or to come out and then go into close range fight. Like, I'll show you an example if I can, but if not, then I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. And the fourth and final tip I can give you guys with this gun is to play aggressive with it. Yes, it is sometimes good to play passive with this gun, but playing aggressive with this gun, knowing it is an SMG, and any other person is using an AR or like another gun, would be listed to your advantage since they wouldn't see it coming that you have an SMG and would like kill them with like 2 or 3 shots. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of it. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and sub. Peace.